Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Brok'n Barstool podcast. I'm your host, Juan Contreras, and as always, my right-hand man, Orlando Venegas.
Across from the table this time, without the belt.
Yeah.
Still pretty salty. Especially since I had to edit that episode and relive it 3 times.
Yeah, but it's back home where it belongs. Anyway, guys, today we have 2 guests with us. This episode's going to be a little bit different. I think that we're going to have a great time. But I want to introduce my guest directly across from me, Abdias.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for coming on, man.
I'm here.
Yeah, and my own flesh and blood, my very own sister, Jessica.
Hi.
You guys, that was the most, shy introductions I've ever heard.
Hello.
This is actually my own flesh and blood right here, too.
Yeah, what do you want me to say?
Yeah. So, Abdias is actually Orlando's younger brother, and he is my godson as well. And then Jessica is just my sister.
Just the sister.
Just a sister.
Yeah, you don't have attachments to
No.
Orlando.
No
But-
title, just
No.
sister.
Just sister.
That's it.
Younger sister.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, if you're going to be watching this on YouTube, then you will notice that we have a small plate full of very oddly looking shaped chicken in front of us.
Yeah, mine's covered up. Hang on.
Yeah, I was retaining heat.
So, yeah, no, they're fucking cold.
They're fucking cold right now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, though.
But, so we wanted to do this for some time where we bring the 2 of them on, and as siblings, there's always questions that we could ask and, make things interesting. And why not ask a spicy question while having a spicy wing? So that's going to be the direction that we're going to go. They actually start off as a very mild wing to something that is pretty fucking hot. We went to a couple of different businesses here in the Treasure Valley. What was one? What was it called?
So it was weird because I tried to order and it took a while to get it done because I guess it's one of those ghost kitchens. So it's especially on DoorDash, you see this a lot where it's like a restaurant within a restaurant, but you can't just go in and order that stuff there. You have to order off DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that and it ended up being a Chili's.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Just got a bunch of Chili's wings.
Yeah. So it's from the Chili's kitchen, but it's
just Wings.
just Wang's.
It's just Wings.
And then we had to go with something that's tried and true, which was Wingstop. So we went with let's give us the range here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell which wing as we go through them, and then we'll reveal it one by one.
Sounds good to me.
You guys ready to get into this?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Been hungry.
All right. Yeah, I know.
He sounds so excited.
Yeah, he's like, sure.
So they're
fucking
cold.
terrible.
I'm tired.
Believe it or not, this kid's actually the little spice lord over here. He likes spice.
The spice.
I do
Yeah.
too, actually.
Oh,
Spicy
damn,
foods
man.
don't faze me, so.
I guess we'll see.
I guess
See.
we're the weenies, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so our first one that we're gonna get. Oh my god, my mouth is watering. I'm so hungry.
Dude, I haven't eaten since this morning.
Yeah. So it's actually Parmesan garlic from Wingstop.
The weenie.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, guys.
Oh, cheers.
You want to eat it right now? Got it.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Oh yeah. Nice and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and easy. I like it.
Even though it's probably room temp, not super cold yet.
No, it's not cold. It's perfect. Yeah.
But
Debatable.
yeah, so we're starting off super light. Parmesan garlic, unless you're a total weenie, this has absolutely zero spice. Just savory.
That was delectable.
Mm-hmm.
This is the wing that's at what's it called Weenie Hot Juniors.
Yeah,
Tastes
weenie.
like a chicken strip, honestly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I want to ask the first question here, and we are going to start off with something pretty sweet. All right, going across the table, we're going to start with Abdias and then come back around and end with me. What is, or tell me about your favorite childhood memory and what made it so special to you.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I'm finishing this here chicken.
I need to think about this shit.
It's like, I hate every moment.
It was terrible growing up with this guy.
Bro, I had a heel stuck to my shoe. Never mind. Yeah. I guess. I don't know if I have a favorite.
That's
They're all-
sad.
Yeah, just
Come on.
chilling through life, I guess.
You know, there's worse ways to be going through life, I
Yeah.
suppose.
But
But
I woke up and I'm here.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to drag him out.
what about the Seattle trip?
Oh yeah, that was a fun thing.
So
I forgot about that.
we did that. I forgot.
Yeah,
I
I
took you
forgot
on
too.
that.
Yeah. So I mean,
I
you
guess-
have that going for you.
I guess
went
going
and
up
saw-
that waterfall was pretty fun. Or
Yeah,
that
going
mountain.
hiking.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
When was this?
How long was I? I was like
4
12 or
years ago?
something?
4 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
now? When was it? Because I was like 17. 17. Because that's when I came back from California.
You were 17?
No, it was 2017.
2017.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
2017.
14.
Yeah. So
around there.
it was a year before we moved to New Mexico. But yeah, I'd say that was a good one.
Yeah. I just remember dying all the way up there though.
I mean,
But it was nice.
but
fun.
it was nice death.
It was fun.
See, going in that river, like after that whole thing.
Oh,
was so,
yeah.
was so good.
Yeah.
It felt so good.
Yeah, but you didn't run up it.
Yeah, because we're not Billy Goats.
Yeah,
like
I
you
mean,
do. Our
You-
cardio
I was-
hasn't been that good. In
I was
years.
trying to follow the Billy Goat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I fell
like-
behind.
Yeah, but he was like he was fresh out of the army, so he was like
Yeah.
he was like moving.
Your cousin, I forgot his name. But yeah, what about you, Orlando? What is a favorite childhood memory?
I think my favorite one has got to be 4th of July. I think it was oh fuck, I don't know what year. It's like 08, 07, somewhere around there.
Jeez.
But I had like all of like my uncles from like my mom's side of the family, where they all came over to like where I live in Burley,
Mhm.
and so had my cousins and everything there. Like that was like the one night I've ever like really ever seen my dad like have a whole lot of fun. He's not
Yeah.
a very fun going guy, but
Yeah.
he was like he's like all right,
He's
drive
like-
us to the what's it called to the fireworks place.
The boat ducks?
No, it was over by Wayside, because that's
Oh,
where they
yeah,
sold
yeah.
the good ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we bought a bunch of like bottle rockets and shells and everything.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers, these guys, because they were, this is how they did it in Mexico, right? They were showing me like, as they would light it up and jump over it as soon as it was shooting up into the air, dude. I was like, fuck,
Getting
dude, one of those are
rockets
gonna
right up your ass.
That's what I said, dude. I was like, one of those are gonna land in your fucking ass. And then they showed me how to do it, and I got it.
Nah, nice.
It was pretty sick. And then it was like my little cousin. He had like one of those like firecrackers, and like he lit it, and like it was had a regular size fuse, and he threw it, and it literally exploded like 1 second from his face.
Yeah.
He went deaf
Oh.
for a little bit.
But you can keep eating, dude. You don't have to stop. I know you're probably hungry.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I want to save it for the rest.
Okay. What about you, Jessica?
Honestly, we have a lot of memories.
Oh, I would never participate in any of that, by the way.
I think I was just asleep most of the time.
You're
Yeah.
just a baby.
Yeah, he was.
No, I think, I don't know. We had, honestly, just our own, like, presence with each other was enough. I think we kept each other, like, pretty entertained. I was actually talking to Jesus, our older brother, today.
Mhm.
We went shooting this morning.
No,
and
shit.
Yeah, a throwback song came on. It was like an old EDM song, like what is it called, Sandstorm?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that came on, and honestly, we were reminiscing about that. How we used to go downstairs in our basement and just like throw glow sticks around and do little raves in our basement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
how
showed me that once.
Jesus like changed all the basement lights to black lights,
Yeah.
and we were just down there forever, just like doing our own little raves.
Yeah.
And
That's
I think,
cool.
honestly,
Sick.
that was probably one of my favorite ones. I have a lot, because, growing up with two older brothers, it's
Yeah.
pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I'd say like I kind of have to like separate the categories. Like some of the most important things that happened in my childhood, like for one, like going to Mexico for the first time since I was born, and seeing kind of like re-meeting my entire family. That's like a really really impactful one for me. And
Did they just call you fat for the most part, though?
yeah, I mean, it was
The most interesting part is how when we got there and everyone started calling you Charlie and we had no idea why.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
what?
fucking clue.
Charlie.
Yeah, I didn't know any of these people, and I was like, "Who's this and who's that?" And they all knew me for some reason. And
So they
I was
basically just came up to you and they were like, "Hey, Charlie, come in
like,
here."
Charlitos.
Yeah, they were calling him Charlie.
Yeah, but I think that's one of the most like impactful moments. But I think I would say that some of the moments that mean the most to me growing up is probably like early Christmases, because I think back in those days we really did Christmas like the traditional way. I remember we got a Christmas tree at Shopko in Twin Falls,
Yeah.
and we had like splurged for the first time in like, I don't know, since I can remember. But we had like tons of presents, and we did it all as a family. We went to church earlier that day, and we did the whole you remember what it was?
The rosaries and
the rosaries and the walking across the thing and doing
Yeah.
the positions of
what are they
Christ.
called? Like novenarios or something?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when we came back, we stayed up and then we opened presents, and I thought that was like super special to me because it was like what you expect. It's like a Hallmark Christmas.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
typical Mexican Catholic Christmas
Yeah.
celebrated on Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was amazing, and then I love those moments because it made you feel like this moment in time is perfect.
It honestly
know-
always felt like dreams to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
You know what really always confused me as a kid, and I didn't realize it until I was older.
What?
But why the hell did we always open presents at midnight? Like, what the fuck? Like that's the one thing that confused the hell out of me as a kid. Because you see like a typical Christmas like on TV and shit, and it's like they're opening presents. It's Christmas morning.
Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And it's like oh yeah, we're gonna do it at midnight. It's like, what?
We're gonna party all night too.
I was like,
Yeah.
I never questioned it. I just opened.
Like, presents.
I think it's probably because they like contribute that moment to like Jesus' birth or something.
I don't know.
I have no
That's
idea.
the Lord's Day, Christmas Day.
Correct.
I just remember that I was supposed to be in one of those plays for like the church.
Dude, I did them all the time.
I
Mom
never did
wanted
it.
me to be an altar girl forever, and
I was an altar
that
boy.
was the one that I refused.
I was an altar boy. It was actually kind of like hard
Why?
because one, you have to stay awake because people people are watching you.
Yeah.
People are fucking watching you. And like when you're standing there, I don't know what it is, but like I got in my own head. I'm like, I think I'm swaying back and forth because like I couldn't stand still. I was like, my legs are getting tired, my back kind of hurts, and I was like, God damn, just give me a chance to sit down.
Bro, I just gave in to sleep.
Yeah, dude. Like,
You fell
you
asleep?
fell asleep up
You were an
there?
altar
Oh
girl.
yeah,
I was-
actually, no.
No, I thought-
He
was it?
always fell asleep during fucking church.
Yeah.
He always fell
I was
We
asleep.
never
would
an
always
altar boy.
laugh in church.
Yeah,
That was our thing. We'd get in so much trouble.
Oh.
My mom would separate us.
yeah.
I can see that too.
Dude,
Yeah,
actually.
no.
We would roast people so bad.
And it's obviously one of those times where you can't laugh, so you want to laugh more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'd get separated, and then we'd be separated laughing.
Just giggle at the end and giggle
Yeah.
at the other
Yeah.
end.
No, dude, he was that little mocoso that was laying on the bed there. Or on the bench right
On
there.
the bench.
Yeah.
comfy.
While everyone's on their knees, he's like out.
Yeah, it was
He's like
comfy.
taking up 2-3 spots. It's like, fuck. It's like, fuck.
Like, bro, it was
Yeah.
comfy and it was nice and silent. I'm like, hell yeah.
This is
Perfect
all I
prime
do.
Peaceful
time.
place.
Yeah.
And
The
from
Lord
time
is
to
watching
time
over
they
me.
sing to me. So let's go ahead and try this next wing. Orlando, which one is this? This is one of the ones that you ordered.
It is?
Yeah, it's the
Apple barbecue.
Apple barbecue
Yeah, something like that.
from the Ghost Kitchen.
It's
Chili's.
just wangs.
Just wang.
And just wangs.
All right, guys. Cheers. Oh, this one's cold as fuck.
This one?
What?
Is it this one?
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Wait! You left me hanging!
Ew.
There you go.
I didn't even bite it yet.
It's okay, we're brothers. Mm-mm.
You don't like it?
This shit is dry as fuck.
Yeah, probably if it was fresh, it'd be better. But
The sauce is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
mm-hmm.
Sauce is pretty good. But this chicken dry as fuck.
And did you notice, Jessica, that we're all doing boneless because I know you don't like bone-in wings?
It's all about that chicken strip.
Your thing.
It's all about that chicken strip.
You gotta speak into it.
Orlando, do you want to ask the next question?
Sure, what is it?
I don't know. You got to pick one out.
What's the what do you think is the most embarrassing thing your sibling has done?
I got a good one.
Oh my god.
Do you know where I'm going with that? There's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Am I going first again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to give me time to think.
All right.
Okay, I'll go.
You gotta give me time for this shit.
This kid would never really had an embarrassing moment. This
So
sucks.
many.
The only ones that I can think of are the ones where he pissed himself when he was a little kid,
Yeah,
and like in
that did
public. But like that's like normal for like a little
A
kid.
kid,
to
yeah.
do. Yeah.
You can't condemn him for that.
No.
I don't remember that.
He doesn't remember that.
The only thing I would say that was like kind of funny, like not embarrassing, but like kind of really funny and unique to him was that you know how most kids would like crawl around, right? Under all
I
fours.
remember this.
He fucking scooted around on his ass cheek.
Until the age
Yo.
of 9.
I don't remember what age I stopped.
Until
at that.
13 years old.
Yeah.
I
He never
scooted.
crawled. Never once crawled. He
Yo,
was
I
always
scooted.
scooting around on his
Ass
ass.
scooter.
That was the best scooter ever.
It's fast.
He was, dude. He was fucking quick. You'd call him. He's like, oh shit.
Okay.
Damn. I have to think of something good too.
So it's like of them.
Yeah.
One,
Damn.
Oh yes. I mean, you can use.
you did yourself dirty so many times. I can name the 4th of July.
Oh my god, don't go
That
there.
was
Don't go there.
That
Don't
was
go there.
the first one that came to my mind.
You're a fucking asshole.
The 4th of July. The time he hopped over the neighbor's fence and
Oh
landed
yeah.
on all fours.
Yeah. There's
That was a
too.
good one.
What do you mean? So like, what happened?
Okay, so I'll tell you this one.
Okay.
So we were all playing, I think it was soccer in our backyard.
Okay.
Childhood home. You know, it's kind
Yeah.
of a decent sized yard.
It is.
So someone had kicked the ball over the fence and into our neighbor's yard. And our neighbor had the same size yard, but like they had some area fenced off towards the back. And it was just like this unkept area, like overgrown grass, bunch of garbage and junk back there. And like they had a shop back there. And that's where the ball had landed. Juan thought it would be a great idea to go get it, which, you know, fine. The neighbors know us. Hop the fence all the time to go
Fuck,
get
I
our
would
stuff.
think the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Juan had hopped the fence and somehow had landed on all fours. And when he got up, he was like, ah! And like raised his hands, and there's like this
A
plank
board.
of
Oh!
wood, like a board of wood stuck to his hand. And he was just like, ah! And like swinging it around, and we're like, what the heck? Like, why does he have this wood? And we realized that it had two like nails
That went in my hand.
went through his hand,
Fuck.
and he had pulled the board out, and it was just like on
Yeah.
there. You know how Patrick Star had
Yeah.
boarded that?
Boarded it, yeah.
It was like that on his hand.
Oh my fucking god.
Of course, being the Mexicans we are, we just pulled it off of him and then poured rubbing alcohol on it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I still have the scars,
Yeah,
actually.
just 2 nails in his hand with the board attached to it.
Dude, yeah, it fucking sucked.
Just perfect landing.
Let's see, Jessica. I was kind of drawing blanks.
I was a pretty sideline kid. I watched everything
Same with
go
this one.
down.
I think most of the, I can't really call them embarrassing. I think it just makes me sound like an asshole. So Jessica has a birthmark on her hand.
Oh yeah.
It's like darker right across, like right behind her knuckles.
Oh, okay. I can tell now. I can see it.
Yeah. So when we were little, we used to say that she had poop on her hands
Until I cried.
until she cried.
Oh, it's fucked
Yeah.
up.
I know.
What the fuck?
I don't know,
Poop
dude.
hand.
Yeah, we called her poop
And then
hand.
tell me to go wash my hands.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I didn't ask for this.
And then we also see, these aren't embarrassing. They just make me sound like an asshole.
For real,
They're
dude.
still pretty funny. She used to cry because she was born in Rupert, Idaho,
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
and
Ha.
and like my brother and I were both born in Mexico, and we used to call her Roberta because
Until
she
I
was
cried.
born in Rupert until she cried. I don't know.
Sometimes they would like put both in the mixture.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Roberta. Go wash your hands.
Oh my god. Fuck.
And then she'd cry.
You guys just went at it.
Yeah. From all angles.
Yeah,
Fucking asshole.
you know.
Pretty embarrassing, I guess. Yeah. Just walking around and telling everyone that I have poop on my hands.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess that's what big brothers do, I suppose.
Yeah.
And I just watched my big brothers do everything.
All the stupid stuff.
Yeah. Like that one time Jesus hit Juan in the head with a golf club.
Baseball bat.
With the baseball
Oh,
bat. Yeah,
baseball
he
bat.
talked about that on the Enoch
Yeah.
He
episode.
did that
yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
It was on accident, all right? It was
I-
totally on
I
Hey,
mean, I
accident.
can
that was
tell that
totally
one,
your
yeah.
fault, though.
Yeah, I was reaching for the golf ball and he swung.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, embarrassing.
Yeah, I guess I can tell the one where he hit me with the bat too. 'Cause
I didn't hit you with the bat.
It was
What was it?
It was the baseball.
targeted.
No, it wasn't. It totally wasn't.
So,
It's
yeah.
racially motivated.
No, you did hit me with a bat though.
When?
That one day when we were chasing the goats, and you chucked it at the goat, and it bounced off the goat and hit my head.
I don't remember this, but okay, that sounds
I
like
remember
something
that
I
'cause
do.
I was the one
So
who was hit.
animal abuse and like
Child abuse.
Because we were told to get the goats back in because they got out and they're like all over the place out in the fields.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, we'll go get them. We're chasing after one, trying to direct it. He chucks the bat at it. It bounces off its back. And
The
It's
whole
you-
bat
the-
or a ball?
the bat.
That's a bat.
It was a metal bat that
Oh, now
bounced
you
off it.
remember.
No, I remember what bat he's talking about.
And now PETA's coming after us. Jesus.
It wasn't gonna hurt him. It was fine.
Yeah, it bounced
Hurts
off and hit me.
yes.
Yeah, I heard him. Yes.
Oh damn, that's fucking hilarious. She's like, bam, bam.
Yeah, basically.
Oh fuck. All right, let's try this next wang.
My instinct is like, my subconscious is like fighting. Not
Yeah,
to
let's
grab
just
a
grab the
wing.
next one.
All right, so this one is just mild buffalo sauce, and I think Orlando doesn't like buffalo.
I despise buffalo sauce, but
Eat
I'm
it
gonna
anyway.
cheers
Cheers.
anyways. Weak.
Dude, these are weak.
Mm-hmm.
You suck at picking wings.
Actually, we'll see when we get to the atomic.
It has like a little after kick. Just like a little baby. No?
No, not even a little bit.
I just chased chicken.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
For real, like I don't taste the buffalo, so I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah. So
Although
far,
I do agree, this chicken is better.
yeah.
Yeah.
The chicken quality is better.
Way better.
But so far, first three kind of suck ass. As far as like if you're going for spice, it's good chicken. I will say it's good chicken, but not spicy in the slightest.
No, no,
Second
no,
one
no.
was dry though.
The
Second one
yeah.
was dry.
Yeah.
It was a good sauce though.
It was a good
The
sauce.
Yeah.
Apple barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good sauce. I almost want to just go to the next one because I'm trying to like get a little spice.
Nah, it's okay.
Okay. Let's ask another question.
All right.
What are your biggest pet peeves
Like about just in general? Or?
in general?
Okay.
We'll wait on Ave again.
I don't know. I hate it when like people complain about like the most minimal things. Like I'll listen to them still, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. Like if they want to come and like vent to me or whatever, I'm like, I'll listen, but I really don't give a
listening.
shit. Exactly.
Give a shit.
Tune them out.
But yeah, no, I hate it when like people complain about like the most minimalist things. Obviously, there's things to complain about that are like really justified and stuff, and those like I understand. But like very tiny things, like just minor inconveniences. It's like
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care. Deal with it.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
it's my pet peeve.
I'd probably say Karens. Karens. God
Bible.
knows not to put me in those situations because I will.
You will say some shit.
I will say something. I guess it's just like the sense of entitlement. Like I work with really like wealthy children or like children of like wealthy parents, and the sense of entitlement that they have, like it's
Some of them
almost
are
funny.
Kind of spoiled.
And like I laugh in their faces, not to be like a jerk, but I'm like,
It's entertainment.
yeah, I'm like, you really think, you deserve everything, like, and I just think of the bigger picture, just like Karens.
At work, right? I have a bunch of people who like, oh, I spent like $1,000 at this, here.
Yeah.
I should get something for free. And I'm like, fuck no, you ain't.
No, yeah.
You're going to pay for it like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Or like I've heard stories of like celebrities that are like, don't tip or like give
Yeah.
like, shitty service, and they're like, oh, my presence is more than enough, and it's like, actually no, it's not. Like,
Yeah, I can't pay my bills with your presence.
yeah, no.
It'd be dope, but no.
That'd be dope.
I'd hang around you guys.
Yeah. See, pet peeves. I think, damn, I have a lot of things that annoy me. I think I'm just like very
Hostile.
hostile individual.
As from his childhood, I guess, yes.
Yeah. I don't know. So, I mean, I could give a few. One of the most irritating ones, I would say. Hey, I just realized there is a fish on this bottle. That's cool. So one of the most annoying ones is probably, I don't like weak people. And I don't mean like weak physically. I'm talking about like people who are just across the board weak mentally, weak spiritually, weak physically, weak, just non-resilient people. They're like victims. I hate victims.
People who play as the victim all the time.
Yeah, it just pisses me off. Like I've worked many different places with many different people, and I hate the person that is unwilling to get out of their own way. Like, oh, this is never my fault. You know why I didn't get this promotion? Because this person doesn't like me. No, motherfucker, you didn't earn it. I hate people that are weak-minded and they think that they don't have to put in the effort for stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's bothers me. Like, obviously, if you're physically weak, it is whatever. Like, there's always someone stronger. You're always going to be weaker compared to someone else. That is a given. But if you don't try to be better and then complain about what you don't have, is what pisses me off. It's like, oh, I'm having such an issue with like my mental health, but all I do is
loathe,
like lock myself in a dark room and smoke weed and watch the same TV shows or go down Reddit rabbit holes about more depressing shit. Like, no fucking wonder, dude. Go outside. Do something physical. Yeah, get some sun.
Smell the roses.
Like, if you really start to have issues, go to therapy. Like, because I've been weak. That's why it pisses me off when I run into weak people. I've been weak in every aspect of my life. I've been weak physically. I've been weak mentally and spiritually. And now when I see people that use an excuse for their behavior, it pisses me off. And I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves.
No,
I can see that.
Abby?
mine isn't as deep. But
He's like, I don't like applesauce.
I guess a pet peeve of mine is just like leaving shit on when you can just turn it off. Like, bro, you do that a lot. I come downstairs to finish up some stuff.
All the lights are
Yeah,
on.
all the lights are on, the TV's left on, the fan's on. I'm like, bro, just turn it
Like
off.
he pays the bills. He's out here
Like, bro.
I do that shit a lot.
Like, bro, you could just press a button and it goes boop.
I piss him off every day.
Oh, fuck.
So I always check around the house before I go to bed. I'm like, bro, something's left on here. I know it.
He senses it.
These motherfuckers don't ever turn everything off.
That's funny as hell.
Mine's not that deep.
Mine's not.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, that was funny. All right, let's get this next wang.
All right.
Better
Which,
be spicier.
Oh yeah, this is the one that I had requested. Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
It's a jalapeno cilantro,
Cilantro.
some shit. I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
chicken wing. Eat it.
All right.
Okay.
Nothing.
I'm like, what? There's some spice on this one. It's as spicy as a Cheeto, but
It's got flavor. Yeah.
It's actually really good. Chicken quality's ass, but
for real.
it's really flavorful.
You know what it reminds me of? Those Cheetos that are jalapeno flavored. Mm-hmm.
The jalapeno chips.
Mm-hmm.
Can really taste the cilantro in this fucker.
I like it.
It's good.
It's got enough kick to it that it actually feels like it has flavor, though.
I wouldn't call it spicy though.
Yeah, no, it's not spicy at all.
No, dude. Like I said, it's as hot as a fucking Cheeto.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a hot
like
Cheeto.
tastes good because it has more spice.
Just that seasoning.
Yeah.
Chicken's like rubber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's whack ass chicken quality.
You want some rubber? I can get you some cheese curds out of rubber.
Rubbery cheese curds?
Fucking gross.
From where?
What's it called again?
Pay Up Brewing.
No, it wasn't Pay It.
Yes, it was.
No, it was from where you work.
No, it's not where I work.
No, well,
I'm
now.
like, wait
yeah.
a minute.
No, across from
Are
where
you
you
a
work.
mechanic?
Where the hell does the
It's
cheese?
is that Sockeye?
Sockeye, yeah.
Oh, really?
Sockeye.
Yeah. They have
brewery?
yeah they have the what?
The brewery?
Yeah,
The brewery.
The brewery?
Yeah.
How do you say that?
brewery.
Brewery.
No, I thought you said it slow because you couldn't
Brewery?
pronounce it. The brewery.
Brewery.
Anyway, yeah, it's from Sockeye Brewing Company, and they have poutine.
Yeah.
So poutine is basically just French fries covered in gravy, bacon, and cheese curds.
Yep.
And it is fucking good.
Except for the cheese
curds.
curds.
I like it. Orlando said they taste like erasers.
They were, dude. I
But-
stand by it. Their beer is amazing, but
Yeah, their beer is pretty good.
Cheese curd erasers.
yeah. Exactly.
Can you
dude,
erase your
And they're
exactly.
squeaky.
You just
They're
start
squeaky.
They were
erasing.
squeaky. Yeah.
They were squeaky, like when you bite into them and your teeth are like, eek.
Yeah.
That's
So you can erase your name with it.
Yeah, probably.
probably good, honestly. You just get them
Nice.
cold.
Dude, this last one better, like, fucking tear me apart.
Yeah, these have been really underwhelming.
Hey, the ones at B-dubs can get pretty spicy.
Yeah, we tried the really spiciest one. Like it was with me and it was about my whole family. We went to go get some, and like him and my dad are like, or not him, yeah, him or he and my dad are like really into spice, and they both tried it and it was like nothing to them. And I'm sitting here like sweating fucking bricks, like this shit's too hot.
I went back like a couple months ago, and I tried the second hottest one. It was a nothing. I'm like, all right.
See, I love spicy foods
See this-
too.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I had to eat like 5 of them before I started
Really?
like feeling something. I'm like, yeah.
I have the next question, unless you have something, Orlando.
No, you go.
Okay. So, if you could change lives with someone for a day, who would it be and why?
Ooh.
Like any person or animal.
Any person.
Or animal.
Or
Animal? I mean,
Like,
Actually, yeah, let's throw that on the table too.
fuck yeah.
He's, he's like
He's quick
iguana.
to answer that one.
It's like fucking iguana all day, bro.
Bro, a fucking crow.
A crow?
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
that's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool.
The freedom
Why?
of flight. Yeah, some intelligence still. Hell yeah.
Yeah, some intelligence
Yo,
still.
yo, they know
Dude,
how
Why
to
don't you
draw.
just be an intelligent bird at that point?
Crow's an intelligent bird.
But you just said some intelligence.
Yeah.
Why not
Yeah.
just be like a raven?
Ravens and crows are both like at the
Are
same
they the same
intelligence.
thing?
Yeah, they're like the same level.
But
of
like ravens
intelligence.
talk, don't they? Crows don't.
Crows do.
Yeah,
Do
they
they?
do.
think-
Yeah,
yeah,
they-
they're-
they-
Have
they
you
both
not-
I've
talk.
never heard
A
of a
raven's
crow talk.
just bigger, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Tell them about that one crow that laughed at you.
Oh yeah, that was fucking funny. I was driving by my neighborhood because I was gonna go park at home,
Yeah.
and I had my windows down, and there's this fat ass crow on like the curb,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Sup?" And he's like, I'm like, "What the fuck?"
And you just kept laughing at him the entire time,
Yeah,
dude.
I got out of my car, and he's still just looking directly at me. I'm like, "What'd I do?"
Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude.
I don't think he was laughing at you. Truthfully, I
Bro.
think he was just being a crow.
He had
Nah.
something.
Yeah, but I
There's
think-
something going on there. There's something going on.
I don't know if he had some
Was
like
it the
magic
crow or the
mushrooms or.
government?
So, out of everyone in the world, you choose to be a crow.
Yeah.
I like the freedom of flight. I like the intelligence. They are super smart birds. Actually, you know what else is a super smart bird? A fucking magpie.
Yeah, that too.
Magpies,
those are pretty
magpies
smart,
are
yeah, yeah.
smart.
Yeah, because I know crows know how to like. They'll pick up walnuts and wait for a car to drive by and drop it in front of the car so it'll break in. They can eat
They
it.
can eat the yeah.
What?
I,
they'll do
they-
that.
Using your resources right
Damn.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw a video of a magpie that was drinking water out of a bottle with a skinny neck, and it would drink up until the point where its beak couldn't go further, and it'd fly and pick up pebbles, displace the water,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then continue drinking.
I'm pretty sure there's a children's book about that.
Yeah.
It's called Agua.
Really?
Yeah, I think I read that.
Shit. No, that's crazy. Anyway, Squid, what thing or animal or person
What thing?
would you?
You wanna go be a
Actually, we
rock?
can.
Just
You
make
want
it
you want to?
inanimate objects too.
Yeah, you want to? Oh yeah, fuck yeah. You want to like expand this to like include like mythological creatures as well?
Oh, bro.
I guess.
He's like,
wait a second. I got something for this then.
okay.
That's cool.
You want to be Bigfoot?
I thought about that.
Big feets? Or a ghost? Oh my god.
Ooh.
A ghost we know.
I'd be. Oh, that'd be fun as shit. The
Dude,
fuck?
I don't know who I'd want to switch lives with. Like, not person wise. Person wise, I don't think so. I mean, the only thing I can really. Oh, you know what? I'd be Ron Swanson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'd switch
dope.
lives with Ron Swanson. He lives a pretty kick-ass life. I fucking love that.
Works an
Yeah.
office job.
No,
yeah,
no.
but look
Parks
at the
and
amount of
Rec,
shit.
yeah.
Look at the amount of other shit he can do, and that he does do.
And that he doesn't do.
Yeah, he's got an assistant that schedules everything for him.
Oh
And
yeah,
his- yeah, his
April
schedules go out.
April schedules for everything on March-tober 31st.
Yeah, March-tober 31st.
So no one ever shows up.
So there's that. So you stick with Ron?
I'm gonna stick with Ron Swanson.
That's not bad. Ron Swanson's pretty sick. And then the last thing he was doing, he was a park ranger.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He ended up becoming a park ranger. That's a kick-ass job.
Good for
That is
him.
a kick-ass job.
Good for him.
Good for him.
He was in charge of like a huge part too.
Lisette.
This one's kind of tough. I'd probably be like a golden retriever in like some rich white family's home.
Posh ass house.
That's living lavish
Dude,
right
for
there.
real though, yeah, because if you get somebody very rich and you're their pet, you're gonna get taken care of
Yeah,
like nothing.
I'm set. I'm a parasite
I think.
at
Yeah.
that point.
I think the only backfires they would always be putting like dresses and stuff on you.
I'm fed. I'm loved. Can take a nap on the couch.
Yeah, that's
That's
yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah,
actually
that's
really
Yeah,
good.
valid.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
guys.
But it's only for
Come
one
on,
day.
crow.
Bro, freedom.
He flies.
Ron.
I have freedom.
Whatever. I bark.
Okay, yeah, all right, maybe you got mine beat, but he can fly.
I have freedom of flight.
I have freedom of everything at this point.
Not of everything.
I could pee on the carpet and they'd be like, "Oh,
You're
just
you're
didn't let her
stuck to
out."
you're stuck to a domain within their walls.
Not in my house.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
good.
If you're a dog at
That's
Orlando's
why
house,
I said there's specifics here.
if you're a dog at Orlando's house, you either have a job, which is fighting coyotes to defend farm animals,
defend the farm.
or you're just like
Tied to a fence.
no, you're like part-time pet, part-time hooligan,
That still doesn't sound
part-time
bad.
streetwalker.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that's all his other dog does. Like
Ellie.
comes home and it's like just wants to be loved, but then when it doesn't have attention, it's like
I'm out.
I'm gonna go mate.
Yeah.
with all- yeah. Dude, it just like dips out and
That's
gets
exactly what our
pregnant.
little dog does. Little dog Xander, he does that
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and he always comes.
Isn't that what Ellie did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Ellie. Yeah.
He's like,
True.
damn it.
No, except Xander would always come home with an injury.
With an injury,
Yeah, 'cause he would
he
go
got
try
fucked
to
up a couple
fight.
times.
he just goes and tries to fuck other dogs or fuck up other dogs.
I'm pretty sure he tries to go fuck other dogs, and then meets the other male dog, and is all like, nah.
He's
The
like,
husband comes home.
Basically,
damn. No, I think, damn, there's so many options that'd be fun. Like, being a ghost would be sick for a day. Because I would take full advantage to fucking scare everybody and also do fun ghost shit.
What does fun ghost shit include?
Like spooks people, you know.
Well,
That's-
like,
he just said that.
well, like spooking people, but also like, you're a ghost, so you can just walk through walls and you can fly, you can do all kinds of shit. You have like no boundaries to what like physics has.
Dimensions. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could just like, I could just walk around and keep walking like.
Do ghosts time travel?
interesting.
Questions for later.
Yeah.
I just know if I was a ghost, I'd actually just do random ass house chores just to fuck with people.
Wash the dishes for
wash
them?
Yeah, just be like, I don't remember washing the
Wash the
dishes, and I'm just over there.
Dude, I just minutely change things.
Yeah.
And just like drive people crazy.
Just
Like,
like-
someone sets down their like watch or something and then just like move it. You know?
Yeah.
Like pivot the, like if I was a ghost right now, I'd just pivot everyone's microphone just a little bit to the back.
Just,
Like-
just slowly move it back.
Yeah, as you're talking, it's just like it just goes back. But I don't know. I think being a ghost would be pretty fun, but also like on a human level, like a non-creature level, I would say. I think it'd be fun to be like who has a super fun life, like Cam
See,
Haines.
like that's what I was trying to think too. Like,
Yeah.
who has a really fun life that I'd like to switch with?
Yeah,
Pitbull, maybe?
Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide. Damn. Yeah, dude. I want to switch lives with Pitbull for a day. He's probably having lots of fun right now.
What would he be doing right now?
I don't
I
know.
don't fucking know.
Probably singing somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know. Someone that would that just has like a fun, looks like they do fun shit, like Steven Ranella, like, right, his job is basically going hunting and
Yeah.
traveling the world.
Steve Irwin.
Steve
Yeah,
Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, if I
Except-
had the balls of Steve Irwin, fuck
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Crikey.
I don't know, someone who does like fun, exciting, challenging things for like an everyday life.
Shy.
Who?
Shy.
What's that?
Who's that?
The guy we just watched like 2 days ago. Who train surfs.
Oh yeah.
Train surfs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's homeless.
yeah, he's
No,
home.
he's...
No, yeah, he does
has-
have a home.
He does have a home. He just
does this
enjoys
for fun.
going riding trains for fun.
That
He-
sounds like a good way to
So
get
so like
hepatitis.
the purpose of like his whole entire videos essentially is like he goes into like he climbs into like buildings and shit that are like off access. Like he'll go into like the back rooms of like a hotel or casino or whatever the hell it is, and he gets to the top of those buildings and everything or mountains or whatever the hell it is. No matter if it's off limits, he gets in.
Yeah,
He just fucking does it. It's kind of sick.
that is pretty
No
cool.
one questions him. They just let him in.
No, he just sneaks around.
Yeah, he sneaks around.
Yeah, he's like been spotted a few times, but like he always escapes.
Huh.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Pretty sick ass life. He like stands on the very edge of like
Like
100-foot building,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's just looking straight down. He's always dangling his feet and shit. And I'm like, dude, no.
is
Fuck
that the guy who like gets on like cranes and shit?
Yeah, he gets on
Yeah.
cranes and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
There was one
Yeah,
time he
no.
was on a bridge on a mountain, and he was just dangling off it within his.
Oh yeah, and
shot
he's wearing sandals.
put. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, he got to the top of the goddamn.
Open-toed shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
made
did
it
it.
to the top of the mountain with sandals, and then he's going along this bridge, and he's dangling his feet like on the edge of it, and I'm like, bro, you're gonna fucking lose one. Like, stop.
Lose a sandal.
Yeah.
Living his life.
Damn. Yeah, I think ghost or someone fun. I can't narrow it down to a person, so I'm just gonna say ghost. But all right, let's try this next wing.
Got it.
This one, fuck, I just realized I have a big ass one.
You want to switch? Do you want to switch?
Yeah, let's switch.
Grab this one.
What a weenie.
So, now this one's got a lot of seeds on it though. But anyway, so this is the atomic wing from Wingstop, and it's cold as shit now, but it's supposed to be the hottest one here, so hopefully it actually lives up to some sort of heat.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So would we.
This got some spice to it. This got some spice. I can see Juan fidgeting over there already.
It's a little hot.
Okay, I feel like I'm better at handling spice than Juan, but definitely not as good as these two.
It's not spicy.
It's not spicy?
No. It has flavor. Tastes like pepper.
Oh no.
You guys are fucking animals.
I'm drooling like crazy.
Goddamn, relax there. It's not that spicy.
I can taste the spice.
Yeah.
But it's not
there, but it's
spicy.
not like
There's no tingling or anything.
you're
It's
doing
just
a little too much.
No. I think this one's because I had all those seeds. Holy shit.
You wanted to trade.
I know I should have kept it. I think I'm good. It's not like unbearable, but it is hot. I think I could still eat a few of these though.
tastes like black pepper.
I could eat like 12.
I got a small question. What's the spiciest thing you've eaten?
I don't know. Probably like homemade salsa. Do you remember that one Thanksgiving? Huh?
Oh yeah,
Oh my
That one
god.
Thanksgiving,
no.
dude, physically sweating, bro. So fucking
Everyone
hot.
was. Everyone was. My mom had made homemade salsa, and it was like specifically meant to be super, super spicy. And like she had made like regular salsa, and then that one.
Yeah,
we
my
didn't know
mom
there was
does
a
that too.
difference
Uh-huh.
because like they were both green.
She makes a weenie one and a Mexican one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what she put in this where everyone just we all sat like siblings and all sat at the same table, and then we were just like dousing our turkey in our tacos because Mexicans.
Yeah.
We had tortillas and turkey in our tortillas,
And
and we were
salsa,
just
yeah.
dousing it. Then everyone starts eating, and of course, you know, you're like eating in silence, and then like everyone's just like looking around, and then we're just sweating.
Yeah.
Slowly,
Dude, like, I
someone
could
starts
feel it.
saying something like, "Hey."
This shit's
we
kind of
fucking-
spicy.
This shit's starting to burn.
Yeah, and then everyone turned like bright red, and we were sweating. So
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty
pretty bad.
fucking hot. Like heavy duty.
I think the two more spicier things I've eaten is one is a homemade salsa too, that our dad made, because he got tired of the spicy stuff that my mom made. She was
Yeah,
like,
because
"It's
it
not
wasn't
spicy
enough.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah,
enough.
so
He's
he
like,
made
"Need
his own.
something
He like,
spicy."
put in like 12 different chiles and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm all like, all right, I'll try it.
It just fucked you
Yeah.
up.
It fucked me up for like a bit, and then I'm like, I'm gonna get used to this.
Dude, that's oh
no,
god.
I could never.
No.
do
That and then the other one was some, I don't know what she put into it, but she made some fajitas with camarones.
Yeah.
My mom, and that shit was hella spicy too for some reason. But it was good, so I kept on eating it.
Yeah.
All of
I
us are like our
all through the
vocals
thing.
were dripping, like we're
Yeah.
sweating, we're just like, what the heck? And my mom thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
She's like, I thought you knew. No. I think so.
I had a Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like raw dog.
raw dogged it. Just took a fucking whole bite, dude. Raw dogged the thing out of it. Yeah, dude, I cried for like a couple minutes.
Does drinking milk help?
No, it did not.
I don't think with
We got
Carolina
milk
Reapers
and it
does.
did not help.
I feel like I've had something hotter, but
Then the Thanksgiving salsa?
yeah.
The surprise. And you didn't invite
There's
me?
something spicier than that.
I want to say it was like eating, some sort of chili, or I can't remember what it was. Remember when we were in Phoenix?
Oh, yeah.
When we were
That
in
was like
Phoenix.
10 years ago. Over 10 years ago.
Yeah, but I can't remember what kind of chile it was. It
I
was
don't remember either.
yeah, it was like this little ass fucking chile.
Tiny. Was
And-
it white?
No, it was like
No.
it was like kind of green but kind of orange.
I don't remember. But I have
Yeah.
a vague memory of it. We were in
And
Phoenix.
yeah, they told me that everyone had tried it and they didn't.
It wasn't
And
a habanero?
It might have been.
Because I know
don't remember.
habaneros are small and orange.
Yeah, but yeah, I ate it just like seeds and all, and it fucked me up. And then they like, oh yeah, and then they tried it afterwards. I know. I think my dad tried it too,
It
but
was a core memory right there. I forgot.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was like our first and like only time in Phoenix.
yeah, I don't like Phoenix.
It's hot.
Yeah.
You know that Carolina Reaper? It was like initiation for this job I was working at.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just like, yep. Well, if you
You're
don't,
hired.
Exactly.
I remember seeing the hottest chip. I forgot where, but I kind of wanted to buy it and try it.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
they have some here at Fast Eddie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they have. I can't remember the brands like Piqué or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that. I just remember it saying on the box that we are not liable if
Oh.
you go to the hospital or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
It's like the one single chip.
I don't know if I believe those, honestly.
That's why I wanted to try it.
Yeah.
Well, one way
I
to
will
find
say-
Like
out.
everyone's tolerance is like
Yeah,
For real.
subjective.
I have
Obviously,
to
his
say,
is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say though that this whole wing thing was kind of anticlimactic. I thought we were gonna get like into some heat, but
No, we
Have
failed.
a runny nose.
Yeah.
My lip is sweaty.
yeah,
Nothing.
I wanted that. You know, next time
We should just go with fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, we should do this again, but like really fuck ourselves up with spice.
God damn, bro.
Honestly,
Why?
I'm okay with that just because I have a high like tolerance to spicy foods. I want to see what I can't handle.
We should start looking up like places that we can find super spicy food. Maybe we could branch away from chicken wings and just like spicy food in general,
Spicy food in general, that'd be good.
Like find something online, get it shipped, and
or like
Bomb.
Or yeah, we
spicy-
get like the bomb from like Hot Ones or something, you know?
yeah, or I was thinking like you could get spicy food from different places, so we could go to the Asian market.
Just have our moms make some salsa.
Yeah, fuck that. We could do
Who
that.
makes the spicier salsa?
We could try the spices of different countries.
Ooh.
I hear the Indians have.
Yeah,
really good
Indian
spicy.
Indian
Indian food,
spice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Curries. Some curries are
Some curries are like
heavy.
I
duty.
love curry.
I like
Curries.
some curries.
The curry noodles that I always eat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yellow curries were my go-to.
But
It's not spicy, but
well,
the flavor's there. It's not spicy.
yellow curry. I haven't had yellow curry.
It's not spicy.
Anywho, Orlando, do you want to go for one more, or do you think we're reaching the end here?
Something spicy.
something spicy. I don't know if I have another spicy question in me right now. What do you think of the queen dying?
Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
she's rotting. She killed Diana.
You think so?
You really think so?
Dude, yeah. Explain Diana's death.
She died in a car crash.
He's one of them.
He's one.
I don't know, dude. Honestly,
Like I've seen a whole documentary about it and everything. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Not
I
convinced?
I honestly think she like it just happened.
It's wrong place, wrong time.
I think so. I really did
I
think
think
so.
that they're she definitely, if she wanted to kill her or get her killed, she obviously.
I think there's
she
different ways,
obviously has
better
the
and different ways.
resources, but I don't know. I don't think that there's really much like power to be exchanged in that. Because I mean, if you think about it, how much does the Queen's policy actually influence?
Not a whole lot, but like there's like a really good example. Like I was scrolling through TikTok like the other day, and like there's like this interview of like Snoop Dogg, and Snoop and like he was talking to somebody because it was like his first time going into England, right?
It's like the Queen is tight cut.
Well, I mean, hang on, but what the fuck was that?
It was me. So.
Anyways,
Fooling with shit over there, I see.
anyways, like this, whoever was interviewing Snoop Dogg, right? Snoop Dogg was telling him like nobody in England wanted him to come to perform in England at all.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. They didn't want him. Like the whole public was just against him, and this was like in the '90s.
Uh-huh.
So back then, hip hop and rap really wasn't what it is today. It was more just related to like gang violence and that sort of shit, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't respected in any sort of way. They just don't want it in their country.
Mm-hmm.
But Snoop Dogg said that everybody kind of stopped giving a shit after the Queen was like, "No, he's done nothing wrong. He can come."
Yeah.
Like the Queen shut that down, and so then Snoop was allowed to like play in England, like perform in England. So it was.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Like
yeah.
she has like some sort of influence over the people for sure.
Yeah, I mean, she has power. She has political power, but I think that more than anything, it's just kind of like a figurehead.
Totally. And and they clearly label her as that,
Yeah.
and she knows that too.
Yeah,
but she does have some sort of influence there for sure.
I honestly don't know how like monarchs work and all that stuff, the parliament and all that. I just kind of like.
It's
so the parliament is separate. From
yeah,
the
it's
monarchy.
not exactly how it used to be in like colonial times and stuff, where the whole ruling power is just based on the king or queen. It's they have kind of like a governmental structure, like
they have the prime minister and everything. So
they have checks and balances like we have in the U.S. It's just different.
Yeah,
they're just like the Queen.
Yeah, and it's just like,
the Queen mainly just holds like some sort of like military power, and that's kind of it.
Huh?
Yeah.
She
so
did. Held.
She did hold, but still cool though. 70 years.
That's a long.
That's a long ass time. Think about that. Like 70 years, you have to be serving like your country essentially. So from that moment, she was like what 26, I think, when she took over, right? After that, she cannot like do it like anything like crazy, go like have parties or anything like that. Go crazy or go nuts.
Diana.
But she couldn't do any of that. Like she had to like stay super like obviously clean and everything for 70 whole years.
Can you imagine having 70 years of one president?
Fuck that. No.
70 years of Biden, 70 years of Trump.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
No.
Yeah.
No.
nah.
But either way, I guess that's what makes us feel a little grateful about the country that we live in.
America.
A little.
Yeah.
America.
It's like, hey, if you're doing good, do good for as long as
you can say.
you can, and then
4 years tops.
and then
8 years. It's 8 years.
Oh yeah.
and then give someone else's an opportunity to change it with their ideas. I think that's the important part. Is like the constant change of ideas is what helps expand and grow certain parts of America. If one president is single-minded on advancing in one particular part, then that's the only thing that we're really going to get. But changing of ideas, we see growth in different areas. But if you're doing bad, just count down the years, bro.
Dude, yeah, for real, dude.
Just
Like,
count down the years.
like, oh shit, dude, I can't wait till the next one. Fuck.
Next election year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I think we've kind of reached the end here.
I think
You
so
agree?
too.
Jessica, is there anything that you want to shout out or anything that you want to say before we close out?
I just want to say thank you for having me. It's only taken you over a year,
Yeah,
and
it's
I've
okay.
asked only like twice.
Should have asked more.
No,
No,
it's been fun. I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity.
you're welcome. You know, it did take a little while, but it's always takes time to try to form something that's going to be a good time for our individual guests. And you know, we wanted to do something that was specific to having our siblings on, especially, you know, the two of you that have never been on.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we had to get good enough at this before.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
be like, we can
'Cause-
put on a.
before we I mean, everything is unscripted, right? But as time's gone on, we have gotten significantly better at being host, and I don't think that we would have had a good way to premise and control a set with every kind of guest and still make it entertaining for other people.
No,
So
because like definitely at the beginning, like we relied on the guests a little bit, like
Yeah.
a little bit too much for sure.
mhm.
But like now that we can kind of have the flow of the show, no matter where it's going, like it's
Yeah,
You guys made an outline.
Yeah.
essentially.
yeah.
But
It's
what
been
about
fun.
you, Abe? Is there anything that you'd like to shout out or say before we close out?
Just thanks for having me on. And
Sorry that these wings weren't good enough.
yeah,
For real, dude.
should have gotten some better ones. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah. Other than that, nothing really. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate the both of y'all coming on. Thank you so much for, you know, contributing to the show and, you know, always being supportive, because I think out of just about everyone, family is our number one supporter, and I think
Yeah.
always will be. And I appreciate you guys from the very beginning having faith in this podcast growing, and always, you know, saying the good graces to all the people that you run into, telling other people to check out our show. I thank you guys so much for being on here and, you know, being our biggest supporters and our biggest fans. Orlando, anything you want to add?
Pretty much same thing. Yeah, reciprocate that.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping us out.
Yeah, for sure.
I got you.
And then, and then we definitely want to have you guys back on again, and we'll try
do
to,
some better fucking wings.
Yeah, we'll
God,
do
dude.
some better wings, or we'll do something else. We'll have you guys back on, and we'll just have a fucking blast.
The other thing I want to say is I think Juan customized the belt pretty lame.
Why?
It's pretty
Dude,
fucking lame, dude.
Dude,
No, the donkey.
He just slapped some fucking stickers on the edges, dude.
But
That's
the
it.
donkey.
there's a donkey and the broken bar.
Dude, our summer logo would have looked cooler on there.
It doesn't matter. It's
Put it
on
in the
there, and
middle.
you know what? If you're complaining about how it looks, why don't you win it back? Why don't you win it back?
We only got one more run at it.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna stay with me. You don't have to look at it because it's gonna retire.
Oh,
with
hey,
me.
hey, by the way, I looked into those prices. By the way, on like a really nice belt, like they had,
Yeah.
like Elias had.
Uh-huh.
They're like $200.
Nice.
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah, we could do that,
Do
but
it.
I would say we wouldn't retire it as soon. For
Yeah,
damn sure.
yeah.
For $200,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give it away in a year.
I think we'd have to definitely we'd have to wager it some more. We'd have to
Oh yeah.
definitely. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being on. Thank you so much for listening, and you know, support us in every way that you can.
Yeah, like, subscribe, all that
Like,
stuff.
subscribe, all that stuff, and as always, be safe and stay thirsty.
Thank you.